One of my viewers asked how to leave a proper voice message, right? That has been a bigger problem all the time. So when I was recruiting, so when I send email, like tens of emails and leave multiple voice messages, so the amount of response that defines how successful we will be, or how many submissions that we are going to get at the end of the day. So here, so first thing we need to ensure that we are keeping ourselves in a different way than other crowd. So how generally it works when a general recruiter leaves a voice message? Let's say generally how we rush is we leave a voice message as if we are just doing for the sake of doing. That is the only reason, right? That is the only reason why most of the recruiters fail, because we just put the string, and we see a bunch of candidates come in, and we start calling. Then once we start calling the candidates, we leave voice messages as if that we are just paid to do that. There's no liveness in that particular call, and so we sound like general. Okay, let's say I'm calling John. Hey John, this is Suman from so and so company, and I got your profile from so and so portal, and this is regarding a job requirement for business analyst, and this is in this location for this client or maybe for this domain, and let me know if you're interested. I'm sending you an email to this particular email ID, and this is my phone number, 12345678891, sort of, right? Or how we leave, hey John, this is Suman from so and so company, how are you doing today? This is regarding a job, and I would like to speak to you and understand how you this. So many kind of things that how we live. So if this is not only us, but most of the recruiters do that. Okay, so here we need to we need to fill the call with a liveliness, and we need to make the call in a different manner. So we need to understand how it looks from the receiver's point of view. Okay, so you are not the only person who is calling the candidate, but there are multiple recruiters who might be reaching out to that person. So why that person should reply to your call, and reply to your voice message, and reply to your email? So if we are talking about voice message in general, so voice message should be like the beginning, the immediately someone is opening it, that person should listen till the end. So it's your responsibility for the person to take the call, listen to the call for 10 seconds, 20, 30, 40, so on. So there are limitations that how long your voice message has to be, but it's better how small it is. I mean, the more smaller it is, and but it needs to solve its purpose. So first thing how I used to do is, hey John, this is Suman from so and so company, and the time of the call is 10:15 a.m. Central, and this is Monday. I found your resume in so and so portal, and I believe your first and second projects are matching to a position what we have. If you would like to know more about this position, please call me back at this number, or you can send me an email at this email ID. Once again, I repeat my phone number. This is this, and this. Thank you very much, John, and I'll be expecting your call so that we can take this to the next level. All right. Or, hey John, this is Suman from so and so company. I found your resume in this portal, and the reason of the call is regarding a job that your resume is suitable. And the time of the call is 9 a.m. Eastern. Why it makes a difference when we leave a time and a day? Because there will be multiple voice messages, right? If someone is checking the voice message, they don't know if that voice message landed in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or the night. unless that person gives a focused details on the call record. So why don't we just give it all the way? So when you are call, greet, give you what is the purpose, and do mention the time of the call and where you can be reached at. So but by doing this, you will just differentiate yourself from other customer care and other kind of people, and do feel that yes, you are really care for that person, and you really have gone through the resume, and your position is really going to make a difference to that person's life. So thank you, Neeraj, for asking this question, and if you may have anything, let me know. I'd love to answer. This is Suman, Pachigulla. I have a mission to impact 5 million lives. Bye bye.